Всем привет, с вами Мафия, продолжаем играть в эту игрушку. Так, разобрался я вроде как с этой переодеваловкой. Так, их тоже надо переодевать, кажется. Да, да. Сейчас. Все, ну переоденем. Вот. Я так думаю, что это так оно. Так, это не то. Не то. Погоди, как? Тоже не то. Так, погоди-ка. Сейчас мы переоденем. Так, купить. Удобный жилет. Да. Так, теперь ты. Удобный жилет. Надевай. Потом ты. Да, вот, все. Выполнено. Задание выполнено. Все, пойдемте. Поехали. Ой. Так. Посмотрим, куда там нам надо идти, блин. На нижний этаж. На нижний этаж, вроде как. Да. Сюда. Так. Точно сюда. Ага. Ну, вот он этот. Хер. Так, ладно. Мы прорвались. Как бы сюда. Так.
Well, this is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
Так. Поискать. Окей. Ну давай поищем. Что у нас здесь такое есть? Так, смотри-ка. Ясно.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. Let's rummage around some more. We may find something else.
Давай. Так. Что-то еще поискать, да? Верхний этаж. Я же был на верхнем этаже. Так, ладно. Все-таки мы нашли. Вот еще что-то лежит. Мигает.
Oh, for goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous Candy Cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Так. Допросить проститутку. Окей. А где она? Где-то там. Ладно, выходим отсюда. Пойдем. Далее. Так. Так. Где-ка. Где она находится? Вон она. Кто это? Ну, поехали. Так, для начала надо переодеться нам обратно. Так, Сиора. Не то. А где ее одежда-то? А, вот она. Потом, чувак, ты. Да, вот это. Потом я. Перчатки. Тимери. А сапоги мои где крутые. Тимерские ботинки. Хотя, давай тимерские ботинки оставлю. Во. Так. Нормально, пойдет. Все, погнали. Да ё-моё, что ж мне... Это где-то там. В тех местах. Попробую отсюда выбраться. Так. Ага. Где-то здесь. Возможно, точно здесь. Так. Ну, здесь где-то. Это кто у нас? Ну, это... Так, где она? В нижнем этаже. Хорошо. Так, где у вас тут ниже этаж? Понятненько. Ну-ка, дайте пройти мне. Что-то мешает. На нижнем этаже. А. Вон здесь. Так. Так. Наверное, там. Приехали. Ты кто? Ты не похож. Ты не похож на них. Ну, ладно.
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Huh. Ну давай. Нет, ладно.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lady. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
Так. Ага. Это кто у нас тут? Там под... чуваки? Нет, чуваки мне не нужны. Мне вот это вот нужна, наверное. Возьмем вот эту.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Понятно. Значит, ты.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising. But do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me.
Ну давай.
What do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Так, спросить участие в оргии Давай.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Ясно.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me, but I don't know them.
Понятно.
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Ясно. Ну давай.
Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Да ничего не будет. Не ссы. Так, ладно. Дело сделано. Ну давай с трактирщиком поговорим. Так. Сохраняем это. Идем. Так. Да. Он наверху. Так, вот. А это не тот. Ну, ладно. Посмотрим, что он скажет, этот. Так, вон он, трактильщик. Рассказывай, чувак.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-ба.
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
Ясно.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Угу, понятно. Так, что там дальше у нас? Так, окей. А он где находится? Внизу. Хорошо. Внизу так внизу. Пойдем вниз. Спустимся. Так. Ну давай с тобой.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Нахрена она мне сдалась? Мне не нужна твоя ставка.
I am looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in especially for the big fights and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Понятно.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
Ну да.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Так. Многого узнали. Ну пойдем, поговорим. Так, где он, кстати, находится? На верхнем этаже. Ну окей. Пойдем. Поговорим. Так. Ну-ка. Так. Ага, вон он там. Хорошо, поехали. До него. Много всего интересного узнали. Вот. Блин. Опять кнопку перепутал. Поехали. К этому товарищу. Узнаем, что там, как там. Так, где-то здесь. Нет, не здесь. Где-то в той стороне. Даже если здесь. Да, здесь. В такую даль он живет конкретно. Так. О! Здесь что у нас? Здесь я еще не был. В принципе. Так, ладно. Заходь. Что-то какая-то локация новая. Ага. Понятно. Здорово.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she is plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Ага, понятно. Леденец этот. Давай леденца найдем. Пойдем. Так, где этот леденец находится? Ага. Ну хорошо, поехали за леденцом. Так, давай еще раз. Ага. Хорошо. Леденец где-то здесь. Да? Так, давай еще свернем. Где-то вот здесь. Да? Да. Где-то здесь. На этой территории он. Ага. Так, ага. Он здесь. Где-то. Но, судя по всему, он где-то был здесь. Его территория здесь. Может, здесь. Где-то рядом. Может, с другой стороны зайти надо. Сейчас зайду с другой стороны. Так. Минуту. Да ёптя, где у него тут дверь-то, блядь? К нему в хату хрен попадешь. Так. Я тут все обыскал. А, вот. Вот оно, место. Так, ладно. Балкон, по крайней мере, вижу его.
That's true, you were right. Let's come back later.
Че я зря сюда приперся-то? Ночь ждать надо. Так. Что это?
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet.
Да я знаю.
Remember, my child, the bookmaker told
Что его здесь
hang
нет.
around here at night.
That's true. You were right. Let's come back later.
Ладно. Так. Судя по всему, надо... Видимо, ночь. Нам нужна ночь. Так, где у меня, блин? Халупень моя. Нет, не мою. Вот она моя. Придется, походу, надо спать, наверное. Ночи дождаться. Попробуем сделать так. Так. Ага, да. Попробуем сделать так. Ну вот. Ночь настала. Так, возвращаемся обратно. Блин, да что у меня привычка такая. Я пройду здесь, интересно? Нет, не пройду, блин. Сейчас теперь полночи искать дорогу. К этому мужику, блин. Так. Попробую отсюда я пролететь. Домов понастроили, ни хрена не понять. Так. Ну, судя по всему, сюда. Быстренько надо посмотреть, он там. Кто? Да пацаны. Не вовремя они здесь. Кто это такие? Так, бежим. Куда они взялись? Кто они такие? Вообще. Так. Погоди, где там? Проход этот, блядь. Сюда? Должно быть сюда. Блин, эти козлы здесь. Бандиты всякие. Так. Я потерялся опять. А, нет, не потерялся. Вот сюда, наверное. Да, сюда. Где он? Вон. Вон они стоят. Есть. Мы их нашли. Так. Вон банда стоит.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Ну давай. Пентрус. Так, здесь что у нас? Так. Всем пока, с вами был Мася.